Ladies and gentlemen, yes indeed, ladies and gentlemen, and thus we have returned. Yes indeed, I am certainly loving the humor of this game, and we definitely need to see more of it. Without further ado, my greetings, good day, and welcome back into the uncanny world of Let's Play Puzzle Agent, starring Nelson Tethers, the agent we both need and deserve. Now then, when last we left off his first assignment in the field, the case of the shut down eraser factory, how mysterious. Our arrival in Scoggins, Minnesota, we already had the chance to meet some of the locals. For example, Bjorn outside, who wasn't really all that helpful, rather a giant waste of time. And also Martha here, the owner of Valda's Inn, just the sweetest receptionist lady I have ever met in my entire life. She is feeling so excited. Now then, Martha, would you like to continue our conversation from last time? I would like to have my room key now, thank you very much, but tell me, why exactly is that room key associated with another puzzle? I am definitely the right man for the job, but why? I ask, why?
So, what room am I in?
Yeah, okay, I've got your room right here. Oh dear, this is so embarrassing. The night clerk wrote down your room number in code.
Mind if I have a look? I bet I can figure out what room I'm in.
But of course, like I said, if there is one guy who can take care of this right here, it would be Nelson Tethers. But of course, written down in code, because I am with the FBI after all, and you need to make sure, yes indeed, you need to make sure that security and such is high. Now then, the third puzzle of the game, ladies and gents, room key confusion. The security-minded night clerk notated Nelson's room number in cryptic form. Help Martha see what's written so you can get your key. Shouldn't be too difficult, am I right? Guest Nelson, room? Wait a second. I mean, hold on. Really? I mean, could the solution be, this simple? I mean, it is basically sitting right there on the page. 9, correct? But that can't be all. I mean, if this is indeed all, then that would make this puzzle the most simple of the bunch thus far. Can't just be 9, right? Let's see. How many numbers can you enter? 2 in total. Alright. There's got to be more to this. There's got to be more. I kind of doubt that this hotel has got 99 rooms, but maybe 10? A little above 10? However, it does say 9. Perhaps the solution is that simple. Am I overthinking this again? Could be. Let's see. Is there more to this? Perhaps look at the pattern from a different angle? It says 9. Can't see anything else? That must be the solution. I mean, what else could there be? Alright, it is just a room key. Just going to submit the solution, yeah? And perhaps we'll be enlightened as a result. Maybe. Let us go for it. Aha! Beautiful. Now that is what I love to see. But my oh my, who would have thought it was indeed that simple? Alright, I would love to be challenged a little bit more. And how exactly was it done? Of course. The key, get it? To solving this puzzle is seeing what is written in the negative space between the squiggly lines. In this case, it's the word 9. Yeah, I mean, who would ever need a hint for this puzzle, I ask? Well, that's it then. I have obtained my room key, I guess. There you go, Martha. You see? That wasn't so challenging now, was it? Not so cryptic at all. Perhaps the FBI should step up its game a little.
There you go, Mrs. Garrett.
Oh, yeah, now I see. Okay then, here's your room key, FBI man.
Thanks. Actually, while I have you here, do you mind if I ask you a couple questions? Real quick, I promise.
Oh, yeah, of course.
Beautiful. The most exciting part of any investigation, interrogating the people. Martha, I bet you have got lots of stuff to say. And I bet you want to share everything as well, because you are just so into this right here. Calling him the FBI man. It really is awesome. I like it. Now then, what exactly should we start with? Perhaps getting around? I mean, it could be important. How does one get around Scoggins?
How do I get to the factory from here?
The FBI doesn't know where the factory is? Oh dear, our moose is cooked.
Rest assured, ma'am, the FBI just likes to confirm intelligence with civilian knowledge of... We like to double-check things.
Oh, of course. Well, it's easy. I have a tourist map of our little town of Scoggins right here. You know, our Scoggins Erasers is the plant that supplies the White House with all of its erasers. The president could be fixing a mistake with a Scoggins eraser right now.
Yes, ma'am. That's why I'm here. That and the fact that every time the Bureau made an inquiry into the situation, all we ever got back were bizarre puzzles.
Oh yeah, well, that'll happen.
Really? That'll happen? It just kind of happens. Just replying to something important in the form and shape of riddles. I guess that is simply what the people of Scoggins do. There's got to be more to this. I bet. But oh no, the President of the United States, of course. What exactly would he do without his erasers? I don't know. Probably rage about it over on social media or something. But that's a different story altogether. Well, thanks for the map, Martha. Thank you. I'll be taking a look at that in a second. But first, moving on. About those erasers, what exactly makes them so special? That Scoggins quality, presumably.
Do you know anything about the problem at the factory?
Yeah, so tragic about the accident, huh?
Accident?
Oh yeah, the foreman, Isaac Davner, they say he was killed in there.
Is that so?
Well, not to be gossipy, but I heard the accident was caused by raccoons.
Raccoons?
Yeah, little creatures that live in the woods around the factory. Maybe you should go talk to Sheriff Bog about it, though. You should be able to catch him out by the factory right now.
Okay, I'll do that. Thank you.
Well. How interesting is that? Nobody mentioned a thing about a murder. I don't think our superior mentioned anything. A murder? Oh dear, this just got a whole lot darker. Apparently, the foreman, Isaac Davner, killed? And she believes the accident was caused by raccoons. Yeah. I bet those guys are the true culprits. Yes indeed, raccoons. Murderers? Unbelievable. Just allow her to live in that bubble. of hers. She is just having fun. And apparently the sheriff of the town can be found at the factory. I bet that is going to be a delightful conversation as well. Now then, before we move on for real, yeah, I can't really ignore the elephant in the room any longer. What about the puzzled patron over there, who looks a bit twitchy? I hope I will not need to have a conversation with him as well, but something tells me that cannot be avoided.
The guy in the lobby, is he okay?
Oh, that's Bo Murphy. He's always been a bit of an odd one. Yeah, he sits there all day trying to do his puzzles. He mostly keeps to himself, and I bring him some food from time to time. Sometimes I swear he'd starve to death if I didn't bring him something to eat.
Interesting. Another fella obsessed with puzzles. Oh dear, oh dear. Nelson, you better be careful, because if you're not, perhaps you could become that guy one day, just driven to madness by the thing you love so much, puzzles. Who knows, perhaps that fella, Mr. Murphy, is supposed to be Nelson from the future. He just could not take it anymore. Alright, I suppose we are about to meet him. Well, goodbye for now, I guess. Thank you, Martha, thank you. You have been most helpful.
Thanks. Well, goodbye.
Enjoy your stay.
Oh, that reminds me. Do you have any gum for sale? Or know where I can buy some?
Dear, we've been out of gum for quite some time.
What?
Haven't seen a stick in months anywhere in town. We tend to get shipments of things like that in the spring.
So, no gum?
Nope.
Gum helps me concentrate.
I like how he delivered that line. Gum helps me concentrate. Wait a second, what? A new quest. Pick up the ABC gum. What? Are you talking about that gum right there? No. That can't be the objective, right? Oh dear. Seriously? Here's hoping that no one saw that. Oh my god, I was correct about this. He is a gum addict. Gum has been found. Nelson Tethers thinks best when he's chewing gum. Any kind of gum. Oh dear. Find discarded gum and use it to get a hint during a sticky puzzle. I think I get it. Oh dear. And thus a piece of gum has been acquired. 9 in total. You aren't really going to chew on that, are you, Nelson? I realize that it helps you concentrate, but you don't know where that's been. You don't know how long it's been there. Seriously? And wait a second, I believe there's another one over yonder. Christ almighty. Now that I am looking at this right here, this scene, last time, wasn't there a piece of gum on the carpet as well? But now it appears to be gone. Perhaps they just appear randomly, alright, to supply you with hints. Fuel for hints, maybe. I guess I now got a reason to try and solve all of the puzzles without hints. Because, you know, I could use hints of course, but at what cost? Oh dear. Yeah, I don't think I want to put those gums into my mouth. Nope. We can't be that desperate, Nelson. We have to be better than that. Now then, about this here fella, Bo Murphy. I am going to regret this, I am sure. But let us have a conversation. Must get to know everyone, absolutely everyone in town.
Excuse me, you look perplexed.
Puzzles. So many puzzles.
Puzzles? I might be able to help you with that.
Hold on. We just met. We just met. You can't just throw another random puzzle at me? Bloody hell, bloody hell. Of course I can help you with that. That fella is totally Nelson from the future. I am telling you. Now what exactly is this one about? The Tapeworm Twister. Bo has swallowed a rubber band. Again. His X-ray shows only tapeworms. What does it? Rotate segments of the pesky parasites to reveal the hidden object. There is so much wrong with this here assignment. Just so much wrong. He swallowed a rubber band. Again. He has got an X-ray apparently. Where from? The doctor? Why does he have it? Reveal the hidden object? So are we trying to find the rubber band? But how exactly would that help him? This is going to solve a puzzle, sure, but it isn't going to solve his predicament. What the? Just what is going on? Yuck. Well, this is quite the disgusting sight to behold. Alright, rotate the segments and find the hidden object. I guess we need to find the rubber band. But where exactly is it? Look at these fellas, aren't they precious? Nope, they are not precious at all. Alright, perhaps start here and follow the body? This connection looks alright, but let's see, perhaps there are other possibilities. This looks alright as well. And this gives the tapeworm a second head. Can't say I like that. Do tapeworms have two heads? Can't say I am too familiar with these pests. Nope, I am not. Maybe they do. Maybe in this world they do. That connection also doesn't seem too wrong. Maybe. Alright, let's pick a different fella. How about you? That kind of works. Kind of works. Where's the tape? I mean the rubber band. Why did I say tape? I'm not really sure. What's wrong with this picture here? Let's see. Where exactly does this worm start? I don't like the fact that we have now got a second one with two heads. I don't like looking at these guys, I don't. Why am I doing this in the first place? Why am I helping this guy? Because Nelson simply cannot stay away from the chance, the opportunity to solve a puzzle. He is simply obsessed. Wait a second. I believe I am starting to see something here. I could be wrong, but... hold on. Nope. Nope, I guess I was wrong. Maybe. No, wait a second. Right here. Now this is obviously a tapeworm. Looks like the body of a tapeworm. But this right here, this looks like something different. That could be the rubber band. Now, let us try to assemble it. Alright, getting there. I think we are getting there. This one is definitely a bit trickier than those that came before. Well, it is exactly the challenge I asked for. Not yet. This blasted rubber band. Well, actually, there Could this be the solution? Yes, indeed. I mean, I'd say we just assembled the rubber band. But we still got so many tapeworms with 2 heads now. I should have become like a scientist. Doctor. Of course, those people don't necessarily have to work with tapeworms a lot. But sometimes, you know, dissecting them, removing them, perhaps then I would have been able to tell whether they have got 2 heads or not. But of course, who knows how the rules work in this world right here of Nelson Tethers, the agent we both need and deserve. Well, I sure hope that this right here is the solution we deserve. It looks correct. It looks like a rubber band. Let us submit it. Beautiful. And he has done it once more. Definitely the agent we deserve. No doubt about it. And how exactly was it done? There. The rubber band makes a complete closed circle, yes indeed, with a loop right in the middle. Good work. Both innards are grateful to you. I don't know how to feel about that. Alright. But how exactly is this going to improve his health? It isn't. Perhaps his mental health, but definitely not. What does it matter? What does it matter? I mean, apparently this isn't the first time that this has happened. I am certain it'll happen again. Alright, maybe now we can try to get something useful out of him?
Solved! Now maybe you can relax a little.
With the whispers, if it's an acrostical enigma, maybe it's a Baltimore trans deletion. The whispers?
Or not.
What? Alright. Has this guy been to the Mountains of Madness? Because the way he is talking, that definitely sounds foreboding. Oh dear. The whispers. What exactly has he seen? Perhaps just too many puzzles? I am telling you, it's Nelson from the future. This guy, take a good look at him, Nelson. That's you, who you will become. Perhaps, oh dear. Perhaps if you continue chewing whatever gum you can find. I am definitely going to try and avoid that. But oh my, what now? That certainly did not achieve much. Perhaps now we can have a normal conversation?
Got any more puzzles you need help with?
Puzzles. No new puzzles yet. Brain's always thinking about puzzles.
I'll just check in on you later.
Perhaps you should not. Perhaps you should just leave him be. Oh dear. Well, he certainly hasn't been a great source of information. Alright, now what? What's next? I suppose I could head through the door. Where is that map Martha gave to us? I mean, how exactly do I take a look at it? Perhaps I have to leave the inn? Don't forget, there is another puzzle over yonder, the window. Oh dear, does that puzzle have anything to do with the case, I wonder? Nelson, you can't just solve whatever puzzle you come across, you need to stay focused. Perhaps there's a clue. Beyond this here door. This could lead, I don't know, perhaps behind the hotel? Let's see. Yes indeed. The back alley, if you will. I kind of saw this place already last time. The place beyond the fence with the boards, you know? The boards that have the chew marks? Chew marks. Wild critters. Raccoons? Could raccoons truly be the culprits? Nah, I doubt it. Now what exactly have we here? A dumpster? A garbage can? What is that on the ground? Wait. There is another puzzle? Over yonder? Looks like a newspaper. Nelson, we don't have time for this. But maybe it could be important? And what exactly is this right here supposed to be? This weird, contraption? I don't know. Perhaps something to do with the heating? I have no idea. But let us examine the screwdriver. Perhaps the weapon of the murderer? Nah, I imagine that wouldn't be too convenient. But who knows?
Someone left a screwdriver in the alley beside the hotel. Looks clean. Probably of no consequence.
Are you so sure about that? Looks clean. Perhaps you should call for backup and try to check the thing. And try to check whether or not there are fingerprints on it. DNA samples and so on and so forth. Who cares? Just a random screwdriver. That's not important. This, however.
Winner undeclared in local contest.
No way. I'm Wrestling Redux. No, Nelson, I just told you, you need to stay focused. Oh my god, you can't just take a break and try to solve this here puzzle? Who cares about this arm wrestling competition? A tournament? Nobody, except you. This has nothing to do with the case, nothing to do with the factory, nothing to do with the apparent murder. Alright, let's get this over with. What's the assignment? The Hannibal Grill, Hannibal, there is his name again. The Hannibal Grill Ladies Arm Wrestling Tournament is over, and the judge missed it. How exactly do you miss something like that, being the judge? Read the 4 statements and help him determine the winner. Alright, that certainly sounds intriguing. Let's see. Here we have got the 4 contestants. Alright, let us start with this lady right here. She says, outmatched by the Grizzly Grip. That certainly sounds fierce. Wait a second. Alright. I don't know why exactly I did that. I thought I missed something, but nope, everything's fine. Alright, so she says outmatched by the Grizzly Grip. Interesting. So she did not win the tournament. She lost, alright, you're out. The next one, Pat won, fair and square. Alright, apparently a Pat won the tournament. And you lost. The second loser. Both of you are out. Now how does it continue? How about you right here? She goes, I pinned her like a new hat. Damn. So she definitely defeated an opponent. But that doesn't necessarily make her the champion. Last but not least, the small lady. Flo's Grizzly Grip, there it is again, couldn't whip me. Interesting. Now wait a second. The gears within my mind are rotating. Doesn't that make her the winner? I mean, if we are to assume that there were 3 rounds. Let's see. So, the Grizzly Grip defeated her, but could not defeat her. That means, during the first 2 rounds, the Grizzly Grip was only used once. And she got outmatched. But then, the user of the Grizzly Grip, she went on to fight in the finale, and lost, was defeated by her. That makes her the winner. Pat, apparently. I mean, that's my way of thinking. What she is saying right here basically doesn't matter. Only the Grizzly Grip matters. And she defeated it. Yeah. So, during the first 2 rounds, I am just going to explain it one more time. During the first 2 rounds, one of these ladies used the Grizzly Grip and won, moved on to round 3. That means it wasn't used again during those rounds. But then, during the finale, she tried to defeat her opponent with it, but could not do it. The Grizzly Grip. Yeah, it couldn't whip her. She must be the winner. I am sure you could try to explain this in a more detailed manner, but I am not really that good at explaining things, no. I am also not very good at multitasking. I can't really, talk and solve puzzles at the same time all that efficiently. Thus I hope that this one is going to be correct. Alright, my friend, the judge, there is your solution. Beautiful, beautiful, just beautiful. I still have what it takes, apparently. But that one was definitely a bit trickier than those that came before. I said the exact same thing with the last puzzle, didn't I? About the last puzzle, yeah. Well, this one was even trickier than that, definitely. And how exactly was it done? Damn, that's a long solution, let's see. A 4-person tournament means there were 3 matches, of course. In the first 2 matches, 2 competitors were eliminated. In the final match, the 2 winners faced off. And the winner of that was the champion, Flo, the wielder of the Grizzly Grip. Definitely a fierce name. Won one match and lost another. That's only possible if she won her first match, proceeded to the final match and lost. The woman who beat the Grizzly Grip is the winner. My thoughts exactly, my way of thinking. Well, I am certainly glad that it worked out. Moving on.
That was a tricky one.
And that's all. Definitely, not gonna lie, that was a tricky one, Nelson. But what exactly did we gain from solving it? The answer? Absolutely nothing at all. The murderer could be out there. Yes, indeed. The murderer is on the loose. The murderer could be escaping. Yes, indeed. Skipping countries. And we are here solving old puzzles that nobody cares about. Nelson, what exactly are we going to do with you? And here we are again. I don't think we have got the time to solve this puzzle as well. Nope, that's going to happen next time. But wasn't it exciting? Yes, indeed. The wholesome wonders of Valda's Inn, if you will. And we are not done yet. But Nelson, he does need a break from time to time. What am I saying? He just had a break. He is wasting all the time in the world. Bloody hell. Time means nothing to him. It isn't precious, nothing at all. Oh boy, oh boy. Well, hopefully next time, next time we'll be able to focus a little bit more on the case. Now then, I hope that you enjoyed, ladies and gentlemen. 3 more puzzles down, and God knows how many left to go. My name has been TheShadowCookie. Until next time, until then, I suppose, have a good one for now. And stay away from Mr. Murphy there. Don't solve his puzzles. Also, don't feed him. Martha, perhaps we should let him starve to death. I mean, it's dark, for sure. But that would certainly rid ourselves of one problem. Yes, indeed, one bomb waiting to explode, I feel.